Yeah.
Negotiate that. Grandma book a funny movie. It's stupid and funny things. You know that Teen Titans. That's what we watch. Lunar on phone.
No.
Hey, y'all. What's going on? What's happening? Oh, I should have some glasses. What's going on, y'all? Turn the music down so we can get going. All right. I'm on big groove. All right. What's going on, y'all? Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Okay. I'm sorry. I've been out of touch for a minute. I've been out of town visiting family for the Father's Day weekend. And so I didn't get a chance to get my recap out. So I'm a little late, but it's okay. I just said, let me just talk about it anyway, okay? And get it on out there and get my thoughts and see what y'all talking about. All right. Okay, let me see. Let me say hello to the people, and then we can kind of get it going. What's up, CJ? How you doing? Happy Tuesday, all I see. What's up? It's my girl. Hey, Demarcus. Look, Demarcus, you better be on your best behavior in here today, okay? We ain't playing no games. Be on your best behavior, but I'm glad to see you. How's your Tuesday evening going so far? Look, I didn't feel good today, CJ. I just got back in town from Florida last night, late last night. Been in Florida for the past like 4 days. And I did not feel good today at all. My body was just tired, probably from flying and all that. And I was doing a lot while I was in Florida and just worn down. I'm just tired. So and it poured down rain in here in the DMV all day today. Okay, we had 100% chance of rain. It finally stopped now, but it's been raining all day. So pretty much that's my day. And I was supposed to return back to work today. I did very little work, but I didn't do much of nothing. So, um, but I said let me get this recap done. I was going to just skip it and just go wait and go to episode 3, but I said, nah, we're going here and talk to my friends up here. What's up, West Coast Barbara? How you doing? Okay, you doing well? That's good. That's good. That's good. Yes, hello everybody in the chat. Uh, Juneteenth was good. I was in Florida, Tampa, Florida, in that area, and it was good. Hot down there, like 95, hot, but beautiful. Sunshine, no rain. It was very nice. What's up, support? What's up now? Look, you and Demarcus ain't gonna get into no stuff out in this chat tonight, okay? We're not having that. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have laughs. Everybody gonna be respectful to each other. Yeah, yeah, I relaxed. I was with my father and family, but it, still was down there helping, and doing stuff. My dad is planning on moving back up here to Maryland, So I was down there sort of helping them, you know, get things together because they will be moving up here at some point sometime this year. So I may be back down there again, maybe soon. So, but I will let y'all know. I'll keep y'all posted if I got to dip out of town again. Um, let's see. I hope Pop's doing. Yes, he doing well. He doing well. Best. The best that he can is an elderly man. The best he can, but he's gonna. Him and his girlfriend gonna move up here because so they can be closer to family. So some at some point before the end of the year, they'll be back up here. So I was down there trying to help them pack and organize, but we still had a good time while we was down there. Yes, it was a good trip. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Um. Oh, you in Maryland? What part of Maryland you at, Sally? What part of Maryland? If you don't want to say it in the chat, you can send me a private message like on Instagram and let me know. You say you here for work. Okay. Uh yeah. Oh, you said it's hot in Cali? Yeah. Um yeah, we have been having hot weather here too in the DMV, and I guess that's why we got that rain. We needed the rain, so Mr. Jones, how you doing? What's up, Queen? All right, let's get all into it. I just want to say all my hellos and let everybody know what's been going on with me. But now let's get into it. Let's have some fun. So Unique survived the game just like Marlo from The Wire. We're going to get to that part, DeMarcus. We will get to that part. All right. So let me get my old slides up here. Hold on. Wait a second. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I got to use my other glasses. Okay. I don't know if I heard it at high school. I would have to look it up, see where it's at. Um, okay. So, y'all, uh, yeah, I'm Team Pernessa too, Demarcus. I'm Team Pernessa too. Um, she's doing the right thing as a mom of a son, or I don't care if you had a daughter too, but I have a son, and I would have done the same thing. I'm like, look, you doing too much, and I got to get the hell away. And either nigga, you gonna come or you not, okay? Oh, wait a minute. I think I hear somebody banging on my door. Who the hell banging on my door at 9:15 in the evening? Oh,
Knock,
oh,
knock, knock.
it's Monty. Ding dong, ding dong. I was trying to get my little thing, but I couldn't get it in time. But anyway,
Oh, it's okay. I'm
yeah.
here.
How
What's
you
up?
doing?
I'm fine.
That's good. That's
I'm
good.
fine. I'm hanging in there.
I know that's right. I'm glad you stopped by, even if it's only for a minute or two.
No,
This,
I'm gonna be here for a while.
yeah. I said,
You know
well,
what? I'm gonna step away for a second, but I'm gonna come right back.
okay,
I'm just gonna come off screen, but I'll be right back.
okay, go ahead. Yeah, Moochie will be right back, y'all. So we just keep talking till she get back. Um, okay, so Pernessa was like from the the last episode. Pernessa was like, I got to get the hell out of town. I'm not staying here, right? Okay, so now we got Unique going to where Pernessa is. They didn't say where it was, or at least I'm not really sure if I heard where they were at. But however, they got far out of New York City, and he driving up there to see it. And then when he get up there, Jerome is just not, the last time Unique saw him, Jerome seemed like he wasn't really feeling him, which I don't blame him. This little boy is scared. Okay, people kidnapping him, trying to pow him and his mother, and he just ain't having it. So, I'm just fixing this light. Yeah, so Jerome just ain't having it. So he love his daddy, but he's scared. And so, and Pernessa was like, look, you do not have to go back to the South Side. You could keep on going with me. You could stay here with me or we go somewhere else. And she just, he was like, I was born in the South Side, number died in the South Side. Okay, but when he said that, I thought he was gone. I said, oh yeah. As soon as when I saw this, just like I'm sure y'all probably thought the same thing. Oh yeah, he unique. They getting rid of his ass. So that was my initial thought. Okay, now of course we've all seen the episode. I just watched it before I went live tonight with y'all, so it's fresh in my head right now. But when I first initially saw it, I thought, "Oh yeah, this dude is gone." Yeah, Jerome does have PTSD for sure, for
Heck
sure.
yeah.
Yes. If you keep getting kidnapped and shot at, your mama getting
Exact.
shot at, what you think?
Exactly.
Yeah, and you are a little boy. You know what I'm saying? This is a little child.
He was in a, a total like gun battle.
Yes.
So
Right.
and even though the car is bulletproof, he's still traumatized.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. That was
And
when
it
they was
looked
going
like
to
he
the
was kind of
movies.
having some sort of resentment towards his father.
And
I'm
I can
glad.
understand it. I really can. I
Yeah.
understand it because he Unique put them in this situation because he didn't
Oh, I
want
forgot
to.
to give him his tissue. Hold on. I'll be back.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Unique put him in this situation, him and Pernessa, because he didn't want
Yeah,
to
I will right
get
there.
out of
I'm gonna get
town.
your shit up here.
You know,
Right there.
so um, I understand it. I still hate all the pain she had to go through for. Oh, wait a minute. I had muted you because I didn't know if your dad be saying something.
I know, right? You know how he be off the hook. I forgot. I thought I
Shout
hit
out to
me.
Moochie's daddy. He might say anything, y'all. um, she said, I still hate all the pain she had to go through for his love. After the first shootout, my child and I would have been gone. Yeah, I'm with you, all I see. I'm with you on that. Hey, Monica M.
Especially with the police coming to the house taking him
Yes,
when he got set up.
right.
It's
I
just like
remember
that.
that. Yes.
His family's been through a lot, and she's still with him, thinking he not here no more. She thought he
Hmm.
was dead at one time. So it's
Okay,
like,
this a good question by Deshay. What's up, Deshay? If Unique wasn't rejected by the streets, would he have chosen to be with the family?
no, he would have been in them streets still, I think.
Right. If he
If him
right.
and Kanan would have made an alliance, but
Mm-hmm.
he know he can't trust them.
That is a great
If you could
question.
take
Yeah.
out your own uncle, because now he know he has something to do with it. That conversation was a good conversation too that they had. I don't know. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry if I'm all over the place.
No, that's okay. No, it's okay. Yeah, we can
But
get to.
that conversation that Unique and Kanan, the Kanan
Mm-hmm.
not taking heed to what he's saying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's gonna all come together. Now, Moochie, I knew right here when he was telling his wife.
Mm-hmm.
They playing the little soft Italian music in the background. He telling his wife, "I'm gonna take you out to dinner. We're gonna get dressed up. We're gonna get what she say, lemon chicken and
Mm-hmm.
and seafood and all this Italian food." When he was telling all this, and I love you and you mean everything to me and
Mm-hmm.
all that lovey dovey stuff, I said, "Oh, he good as dead. He gone. He's gone. I knew he was gone. I knew he was gone." And Carmine set his ass up
Mm-hmm.
and they came out and they look. Carmine's like, I need to go and get me a egg McMuffin and the coffee.
Yeah, but he got taken out because he did all of that on his own.
No, he deserved it. Oh, I'm happy. No, when I saw this, I said, "Oh, that's what I'm talking about. We getting right down to it. Filler episode. We getting right down to it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, a breakfast he didn't expect. He in the drive through at
Exactly.
McDonald's to get an egg McMuffin
And he was like,
and
I don't need that.
Mm-hmm. Well, he got an egg McMuffin up and all through his body. I can tell you that. Bow, 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 bow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He got. My father said they put holes in him like Swiss cheese.
right. Yeah, like you said, some hot ones.
He
Right?
was liking it. Yeah, he got
he,
hit with some
he
hot
got
ones, all
multiple
right.
hot ones now.
And he
They
was
put it.
even dancing around when he get hit. You know how when you get hit with the machine gun, he was doing the Harlem Shake.
Yeah, he knew when Carmine ran out the car. He knew it was a setup. Then
Yeah,
he knew. Yeah.
yeah, he was doing
Um.
the Harlem Shake and everything.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going through a drive-through. That's a game. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure they know each other, the women. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. We didn't get. They didn't give us all that information, but I'm sure they do. The mobster women, they be knowing each other. You saw the Sopranos; they all hang out with each other. You know the women.
Yeah.
Um. So, yeah. I mean, I knew this was going to happen because last episode he told Unique, "Look, get the hell away from me. I got to save my own life. I ain't got time to deal with you no more." Remember, he told Unique that I'm fighting for my own life. I
Mm-hmm.
knew he was gone. Like it was you took it upon yourself to
I
stab
think
a
Teresa
maiden.
Baselli knows her
Oh yeah,
because
I think
that was
yeah.
Sal's. That was that he was avenging Sal. Didn't they talk? Didn't he have a
Yeah.
conversation with didn't she have a conversation with him, and that's how he got into the mix because he wanted to avenge his death because he she linked him and Unique up.
Oh no, that's not the woman. That's the no. That was Sal's wife.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
So they
this lady
gotta
is
know
this
each
is
other.
this is this is Phil Russo's wife right here. This lady.
I know, but what I'm saying is somebody asked in the
Oh
comments,
yeah, yeah,
do
yeah.
you
I see
think
what
they
you're
know each
saying.
other?
Yeah.
Of course they do,
Oh yes,
because
yes.
but she did that on the low. You know, you're not gonna tell your homegirl that I'm gonna get your husband to go avenge his death. You're not gonna say that because you know you putting him in danger. So you know that was probably something they kept on the low low. Meanwhile, they probably had brunch after you know, brunch during the week or something like that. She probably meet
Right.
with her and they go shopping and shit.
Exactly. You know the mobster. Where you saw the Sopranos, you know them
Hmm.
women be all hanging together.
I'm
So
gonna
it's
meet with Savisa and we're
right,
gonna go
right,
shopping
right.
and then get a cappuccino later.
Uh-huh. Exactly. Hey, thank you, Demarcus. It's
Hmm.
ironic that Unique alibi. This light is in my damn face. The Unique alibi was being. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, damn, I messed up the question. Oh, it was being on camera at the McDonald's. Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um. Yes. Well, he gone, and I'm just happy. I actually was. I'm glad we got right to it. We ain't drag it out. It happened right at the beginning of the damn episode. I'm happy for it. And I was gonna say Tony Danza, not Tony Danza. Um, Stefano. He done with Rock. It's over. The party's over. He ain't dealing with her no more. You know, he
Hmm.
done had enough of her. And he said, "Look, I'm out of the business with you. I ain't dealing with you no more." And she said, "Well, you ain't the only person in town." And he was like, "Look, if you still sell in the South Side, Jamaica, Queens, we gonna have some heavy hitters gonna take you out of here." So that she knew right there she could not, she can't be in the South Side no more. So then she had to make her next game plan, and and she set, and we gonna get there. She's setting that all up. But that just, do you
I
think
think
he's
this is a
wrong for what
better
he told her, or?
um he's basically treaded water his damn self because he done broke rules and they know he broke ruals
Oh
and
yeah, because
it might be some
he didn't get
consequences and repercussions. Remember when everybody's
he
around his bedside?
he did not get permission to take out Sal too. Remember when Marvin took out Sal? He didn't get
Mm-hmm.
permission from
Yeah,
the
but
other
they don't
family.
know about Sal. The question is he gonna drop dime on Marvin? Cause Marvin got so many people that could be coming after him.
Hold it down 1 second, Mooch. I'm gonna get my other glasses. Hold it
Okay,
down one
but
second.
Marvin got so many people that could be coming after him, y'all. You got now you got them probably trying to coerce that girl into saying that it was a black man instead of a white guy with a bunch of tattoos. And they're gonna they're gonna really put her in an awkward position where she feels like she's gonna go back to a home that she just left, that Marvin took her out of. So of
Right,
course she gonna drop down. Or
right,
who knows, she might run away. We don't know. You know,
hmm,
that could be an option. But we don't want
right.
her to I just don't want her to be anywhere near Marvin where they end up saying he kidnapped some child.
They said, why does Stefano still deserve a cut? Because he's still a mob dude, and you got to get the permission. Look, the black people they ain't got them Italians still run everything. The black people still got to go and get the permission from them to be able to sell in their territory. So you got to give them a cut. Whether I might not
Yep,
like
because
it, but that is
he's
what it is.
basically in the Howard Beach area. So that's like borderline. So yeah, he's sticking his nose in business that he don't belong in, but he's in the mix because he giving them a pass. It's basically you gotta pay a toll.
Right, right,
He
right.
don't
Like
want to have nothing to do with y'all business. I'm not storing anything. I'm
I'm
not keeping anything.
and
However, and this
and
is
but
not this is with
basically I'm turning my head. I'm gonna let you do it, but you got to pay me for let me allow me let you do this. So um, when he told her that was it, so it's over for her. As far as them goes now, these cops when they bust into the apartment and then they had Kanan up in the that was his mother's shopping center, right? That
yeah,
little plaza.
they brought him there.
Was that what these cops wasn't they ain't these cops wasn't the cops
Those
that
was the cops that paid that Rock paid off when. Remember when he seen them
I
cops
got it.
that
Okay.
time?
I just
Those were
wanted
the
to make
cops
sure. Okay.
that he seen his mother pay off. So
Okay. I
he's
just
thinking, because he's being fed all of this information from Pops and Snaps,
mm-hmm.
that these guys had something to do with Famous. And this part pissed me off the most for the simple fact is he has more feelings for Famous than he does for his own uncle. And I don't understand how
Yeah,
you getting
that
all excited for Famous and you was treating him like dirt
exactly.
before
You was
all of this
treating him
happened.
like this is my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
But you was treating him like dirt
Mm-hmm.
and um yeah, but they did not know Famous. Yeah, exactly. No. They didn't even know who he was talking about. That's the reason why the look on his face, I said, "Oh, he gonna put two and two together."
Now he know his mother
He,
wasn't lying.
yeah, his mother wasn't lying because he could tell. He
Now I know he feels stupid.
yeah,
I
and he
wonder
was
if he's
showing off
gonna
for Ronnie
apologize
too.
to her.
hmm I don't know. I don't know if he will. I don't know. He's
He
so
seemed like he
stubborn.
don't. I just don't. He seems like he took. He's at an age where he is forming his personality, and I think the last nasty part of his personality he got from Ronnie. He had that Michael Myers thing going on.
And Deshay is right. He put Famous out his own apartment. Remember that?
Exactly.
Mm mm mm.
Exactly.
Somebody say here in New York, an Italian mobster pow pow at a drive through in the Bronx a couple of years ago. They
I
still doing
believe
that?
so. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
No, we know all through in the 80s and the 90s, they was 70s, 80s, 90s, they was dropping like flies during that time. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
down here in the
they took
DMV,
out
and we used to
somebody
hear
right
this
in
through
front
the
of a
news.
steakhouse in the
We used to
city.
see the news even down here because it was national news. So we would see the news and say such and such and such killed, different queens, Bronx, wherever, and it was all the time in that 80s and 90s there. Oh, it was real bad.
But what
It
I
was
was saying,
real
what
bad.
I said, they took out somebody right in front of a steakhouse in the city,
Right? Yeah.
and
That
that
was
was like I want to say that was like in the late '80s.
yeah, that
That's
was
when John that
John,
has
the
to do
guy
with
that
John Gotti.
Castellano or whatever his name is, something
Exactly,
like that. I
that's who
might
it
be
is,
pronouncing it wrong.
Castellano.
Castellano, yeah. Yeah, and that's how John Gotti came up. He set that whole thing up. So, mm-mm.
West Coast, you got a point.
Let me see what she said.
She said, I still say that Kanan is the downfall of the Thomas family. I feel like
Yeah.
it's going to get worse with Kanan it all the way through now.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. It is. You're right.
definitely.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Kanan is emotionless, just like Ronnie Matthews. I agree with that,
Mm-hmm.
Marcus
Mm-hmm.
too. Yeah, yeah, Demarcus, yeah, you cooking now. I do agree with you on that. So when I saw his expression on his face, I was like, okay, I think he's going his wheels in the brain starting to turn. He gonna
It's
realize
about time, dumbass.
exactly, and he gonna. I cannot wait until he find out the snaps and pops lied to him. They
And
gone
took out Crystal.
and took out Crystal too. They did. They good as gone. I cannot wait. Oh, I can't wait. They might save it to the end of the season, but I can't wait.
But
Um,
he's so stubborn.
right, very stubborn, very stubborn. Um, I said Kanan support gamer said Kanan need to find out either next episode or by episode 5. Yes, hopefully he finds out soon. I hopefully finds out soon because I want to see, especially Pops. She's really the mastermind behind all that crap, and
Mm-hmm.
I
I,
want
ca-
to
I,
see
I can't
her
wait till he
wig
take
get
her
knocked
out.
off her head. Okay, y'all know what I mean. Just like
Yeah. He
Scrappy
gonna
Mama,
push her wig back.
push her wig back. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like Scrappy Mama. You know what I'm saying?
She gonna get hit with some hot ones and
Mhm.
she gonna get her wig pushed back.
Like yeah, two
I don't
two
know if it's gonna get knocked off like your boy Lulu did, but
two in the chest and one in the forehead. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, y'all know what it means. Um, yes, yeah, the Rice
Can't let
Krispie
Rice Krispies play in his face.
gang. The Rice Krispie gang. So now she telling Marvin, "Look, we got to sell this work." And Marvin was like, but you don't, you ain't trying to see, find out about Lulu and get Unique and blah blah. He going through all of that because he thinking that Unique took out Lulu, right? He don't know. And she said, "Look, yeah, I want to get Unique, but we got to get this work." Which she not lying about that because that Arab dude, he ain't playing no games. If
Mm-mm.
she don't pay that man that money, her and Marvin are out up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Them people don't play. Them people real powerful. Okay, so and she ain't got no crew. Them people come from all over the world, and they would come and take everybody out. So yeah, her fees. Thank you, Demarcus. Yeah, she got to pay her fees back. So
Mm-hmm.
at one point, she's right, but on the other hand, she know the Unique ain't had nothing to do with it, and it seemed to me though, Moochie, why wouldn't she have beat the hell out of Kanan? I had to
That's what
take
I'm
out this brother.
saying. How you just tell him to leave?
I
How?
would
How
beat the
you do
dog mess
that?
out of him. I would have got a bat and beat his ass. Even if I didn't take my own son up, take my son out, but I would at least beat him up.
I'm just mad that she ain't even try to take Lulu to the hospital.
Well, they
Like
would ask a
they
lot of questions.
I
Even
don't
if
give a
you,
damn. That's your brother. She could have just dropped his ass off there.
that's true. That's true. I think she's trying to make sure that nobody comes to her to ask no questions. Remember that the FBI was still had a RICO on them, so or was looking into a RICO on them. So
Mm-hmm.
I guess she just don't want nothing to do with cops whatsoever. Um, so yeah, she did throw him like a bag of trash out. I mean, she laid him out there. I ain't gonna say she sued him, but she laid him out there. Um, yeah, I'm still upset about Lulu. Even though I knew it was going to happen and all of that, I agree with what everybody say. I still didn't want it to happen, even though I knew he was going to go. It was no more they could do really with Lulu, so I knew that he was going to get up out of here.
Yeah, pretty
Um,
much. I
yeah.
didn't know it was gonna happen that quick.
No,
And I
soon as
thought it
the
was gonna go down different. I thought Unique was gonna do it.
soon as the theme song went off, it was pow. He was gone. I was
I
like, God,
know.
I said, Tamika told me, she said, Inga, don't move, don't blink your eye, don't go to the bathroom because you're gonna miss it. I said, oh my
Mm-hmm.
God. And you're right, because if you just made a move and turned your head, you would have missed it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Monica Kim, she says Lulu would have survived the car ride to the hospital. If it's a question you asking, I don't think so. But you know, I
no,
like
I
that
think he
favorite
was no,
character.
he died in the house on the floor, so I don't
Yeah.
think.
No, she's asking like, would he have survived the ride to the hospital? The ride to the hospital.
No,
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
so. I don't think
I don't
so.
think so. But I just,
I think
you
he was
know,
dead
she ain't
before
even
they could
try
even
though.
before they could even get him in the car. He was already gone. But she
Yeah,
could
she
have
ain't
took
even
him up there.
try. That's
Even if
what
she just
pissed me
laid him
off the
outside
most
the
about
hospital,
it.
the ER door. That's what you're saying. Lay him outside by the door of the ER. Let's so that. But I get what you're saying. Um, hey, Demarcus, what's say what he put here? Rock could have Buckley and Roland take Lulu to the hospital. Um, sh- I guess she. I don't know. I guess she ain't want no other people, and she got rid of. She would have to get rid of them too because they would have ran their mouth.
Yeah.
So she already had to get rid of Big Boy. You know, the big dude.
And I was
Um,
surprised she did that too. I was just like, damn.
I mean, loose lips, Moochie. You got the. If you
I
was
know
if
what you're saying, but I'm just
yeah,
saying, come
yeah.
on.
You know, Moochie. People got to go. You know,
She
people
just,
got.
it just made me really be like, you funky chick. You
Yeah,
know? You know what I
you know,
wanted to say.
Moochie. If you was a queen pin, you would have to take him out because you were like, you don't know if he could pillow talk with his girlfriend or baby mama.
Yeah,
Or,
because she said what she said, and I get it. But it's all going to
mm-hmm,
come back to her.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Because she just left dude in the street.
Yeah, she said. The Shay said Lulu was disrespected. I'm still mad.
Me
Right,
too.
I know that's
Sure.
right. Um, yeah, so yeah, she said we got she said this is when she said forget Queens, forget Sal, we going to Manhattan. So now we're gonna get a whole new, set of people and issues over there. Now this dude Taz, he's about gone. I think next episode he might be gone out of here.
Oh, yeah, they writing up the toe tag right now.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they writing up the toe tag and black
Mm-hmm.
Sharpie
Like
pen.
it's
Right.
somebody using like they penmanship to write up the toe tag.
Right, right. He's gone because he is being nosy, sticking his nose in business, and he ain't supposed to be sticking his nose. Should be worried about what he got going on. He's jealous of Kanan.
Mm-hmm.
He's running to Unique, running his mouth, telling them about the meeting. They didn't want Unique a part of the meeting, so this guy's just screwing up. And yeah, he's gone. I guarantee we were going to episode 3. If not episode 3, then episode 4. He ain't
I
making.
think if he say one more thing out of line, he about to get like, he gonna get hit with some hot ones.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Taz is a troublemaker, right? Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. It's a Taz.
He don't even
Taz
know the
time.
type of setup that's going on.
Yeah,
Taz.
yeah. Should have went to Lulu, right? Yeah, he don't really know what's going on, and because he's not in charge. He's a worker. You ain't supposed to be all in the mix. Mind your business and do what you're told to do. You know. So you ain't part of the planning and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
no, yeah, Breeze is like Breeze getting tired of his ass, and I think we saw a trailer right when Kanan and Taz gonna get into it. So I thought I
Are they
saw
go?
it.
Is he gonna make them fight?
I thought I saw a little snippet that they're gonna be scrapping. So
Yeah, so he
like
probably
fist
gonna make
fighting,
them
with
fight in that thing.
maybe, but
Mm-hmm.
he's good as gone because he's jealous. He's jealous of he don't want Kanan. Now I want to ask you this. I'm glad you are here because I want somebody else's opinion. What did you think that Jukebox was thinking? Because she didn't do a lot of talking. You could see the expression on her face as she's looking at Marvin. Do you think she's thinking that mom is lying, or she's trying to fit, or you think she's just trying to piece it all together?
She's trying to piece everything together, and she trying to see if Marvin see what she see. Like, do you
Mm.
see that this is not smelling right? Do you see
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that Kanan and her been in cahoots, but they not really speaking like that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then when they brought up about the fact of she brought up the fact of her Rock sleeping with Unique.
Yeah.
She brought that up,
So
and
that mean Marvin knew about it the whole time.
Marvin knew about it. And of course, we knew Lulu knew about it before he died. He
Mm-hmm.
knew. Um, yeah, because she picked her up from when she went and got the unaliving of the baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
so she picked her up from the doctors. So I think this girl is going to start piecing the puzzle together.
She already
She's
piecing
getting
it
little pieces of the
together.
puzzle and she's connecting it, little
Mm-hmm.
connected dots. You know what I'm saying? It's.
And
I
she
think.
know how grimy her aunt is.
Mm-hmm.
This was a grimy move. I don't care what nobody say. And I feel like she need to stop protecting Kanan. And I'm glad she said what she said. You on your own from this point. So now we're gonna watch him really mess up. And is she gonna come back and save him?
I I don't know. I don't know. I like that West Coast said this. I was thinking this too, West Coast, that the jury's still out. Well, she called him Sneeze. I know that's right. The jury's. I was thinking too. I said I still don't know him enough. We only got a couple episodes of him. I don't know him enough
What?
to really have an opinion if I like him or not yet. I got to see. We haven't had a history of him yet, so I got to see whether or not I like him yet. Right now, the jury is still out. Women's support game is said. Inga 71. Juke not giving Kanan the neck scar. I think he gets the scar from going to prison. Oh, that's right. When he did get, yeah, he had that slash across his neck. Yeah. When older Kanan had that. Yeah. He doesn't.
But I thought she was the
Yeah.
reason he got that scar. Well, maybe she must have said something when he got picked up.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, just say right. She playing Connect Four, right? She is. She gonna connect all the pieces, all the
Yeah,
dots,
her
all
aim
the.
is off for now, but eventually you always win connect for once in a while. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she keep getting crossed or whatever. But
Yeah,
she she's
yeah.
she's putting everything together.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. She just laying low and being quiet, but she put it together. And Marvin they sitting there eating dinner. He said, "Look, I just want to eat my effing dinner." He ain't want to. He was kind of pissed, really. He was getting kind of irritated. One, she keeps asking him, and then two, he's mad about his brother back passing, and he really wants to go out there and do what he got to do to find Unique. Even though Rock told him forget about Unique, he ain't gonna forget. Even though Unique ain't got nothing to do with it, he out there looking for him. He don't know everything. Um, Monica said, "I'm not impressed with Bree's character. They trying too hard." I'm just saying the jury's. I don't know if I like him or not yet. You just got to see, and I know we're gonna probably see him in Origins. So I'll tell whether by that time if I like him or not. Because if he going up against Ghost, I ain't. He got to go. Well, he is gonna go because Ghost gonna get rid of him at some point. I don't know when that happens, but he gonna get rid of
I
him.
think he's going over the origins. I don't think it's gonna happen now.
No, it's not happening now. It's going when he go to Origins and he meet Tommy and Ghost, and then later we know the story that Ghost sets him up and all that. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's going to go over the They're going to connect all that stuff, to Origins. Um,
Did
because
y'all
Rock
see the
messed up
Shanique
too.
Moore's he was live or something. He said by the time the fifth episode come, you gonna really see how he really is. He said right
I
now
get
this is
this.
just the beginning of the character.
Okay, he support game and said something like that too. Describe being similar to Joker and okay, straight up chaos. Okay, so maybe that's why Ghost had to get rid of him down the. We'll
Mm-hmm.
get to that when Origins come, but maybe
Yeah.
that's why Ghost had to get rid of him because he was
Mm-hmm.
doing
What's
too
up,
much.
support gaming?
Yeah. Um. Rock basically sent Marvin on a dummy mission to not to, yeah, that's right. You right, Demarcus. She
Yeah,
did
she
that,
and this is what
having
I
him
don't like
think that is
about what she's
unique.
doing.
Have him think it's unique, knowing that it was because when he finds out, and he's going to find out that it's Kanan, it's going to, yeah. I think he's going to find out. Yeah,
I
I
think it's
think
gonna be the beginning of the end of their relationship. I think this is
almost
when the split is gonna happen, and he gonna be on the run.
right, most definitely.
I'm predicting. I'm going. I'm rooting for him to win. So I'm gonna say
Me
he
too.
gonna be on the run.
Yeah, look, I'm Team Marvin anyway. I've been Team Marvin, so I'm not changing that. So
Yeah,
she's
I think
now,
he gonna be on the run.
yeah, yeah. That I think so. I think so. Unless he get hemped up by the other stuff that he been doing.
Yeah,
Um,
I want him to be on the run. I want him to make it.
Me too, because I don't want
I
I'm
don't want
hoping
both of them to be going. I just want him to lead a
that little
life.
Amber hold it down,
Hmm.
and she been doing good so far. I hope little Amber still holds it down. She said, what she say? It's a white man with tattoos. It's a white man with
All
tattoos.
over, all over.
Yeah, all over. And I hope I hope she sticks with that no matter what. Even though they're gonna try and threaten her.
Yeah, I
Um,
know. That I feel
so
like yeah, I was saying that earlier. I think they're gonna threaten her where they're gonna put her back in a home like where she was.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so DeMarcus said her name is Jennifer, the exotic dancer. I couldn't think of her name. But thank you for telling me because I didn't write down her name. So Jennifer, she finds this girl. That's the girl that was messing with the other, Asian guy last season. What was his name? Kenny or something? No, not Ken or something like that. Anyway, he gone now. Remember, Marvin took him out of here. Marvin got rid of that dude. But that's the girl that was messing with that other Asian guy. They set him up.
Mm-hmm.
And so, oh, this is another thing I want to mention before I go on to this storyline. When she was talking to Marvin about we got to sell right here, when we got to sell the bricks, got to get the stuff up out of here. She told him to sell the stuff through the bar that Lulu had. And Lulu did not want no mess going on in his bar. I said, dang, that's messed up. Lulu ain't even cold and gone that long. And
Mm-hmm.
he ain't even dead in the ground that long. And, Lulu had asked Marvin, do not sell through his bar. He wanted it to be a clean business. And but he doesn't want to do it. He does not want to do it.
I don't think I want him not to, I hope they just storming stuff there
He doesn't.
and
He
not.
does. Yeah, he does
But I
not
think
want.
they are though. I think they that
She
strapped.
well,
They that
she
strapped for
wants him
cash
to
right now where they
sell
gotta
through.
pay him back.
She wants him to sell through it, but he doesn't want to. And that's a whole, yeah. And then Shirley, they buying Shirley out. You know, she ain't got no choice. He said, "Look, we're
Yeah, I
gonna give
felt
you a
bad
fair."
for her.
I felt bad for Shirley, and Shirley knew what time it is. She said,
Yeah.
"Look, I was born at night, but not last night." She knew what time it was.
But I,
She
I
said, "I
think
know a
she
thing
also
about it."
knows it's not coming from Marvin.
I mean, look, Marvin did not want him to do. You saw when he was at the bar talking to Shirley, he was taking a drink. He was tears in his eyes. He did not want to even do that. He did not want to go against his brother's wishes. But this is what Rock want. Rock is cold. Like she don't have no emotion when it about nothing. She's real cold. Um, I mean, she cried when Lulu died, but of course, but she's real cold. She about business. All she wants to do is about making money. Yeah, by
I
any
think this
means
is a good
necessary.
look for her because it's real high. She's gonna get a high end clientele. Where if she plays her cards right, she might not have to stay in this
Because
that
the bar
long.
is in Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's where they're gonna be all stationed now in
Yeah, I
Manhattan.
think that's gonna be where they store everything. I
Mm-hmm.
think they're gonna be coming picking up stuff. So yeah, it could go left. Yeah, he do need
Mm-hmm.
to stand up, but I think he is because he's gonna find out the truth.
Oh,
Deshay.
he will. He will. To Shay, why? Let's just be patient. Is happening next couple episodes. It's going to all come out. I think Jukebox going to start putting these pieces together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
At least that's what I think. But I don't know anything. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, so thank you, Flossie. She meet with Jennifer. Jennifer told her about Flossie. She had to go meet with Pino. Um, and Pino then turned her on to Floss. You know what I'm saying?
Do you
So,
think we gonna see
so
more
Flossie got the
Pino?
girls, so they're gonna run it through the girls,
She's still getting a low. She's not gonna be making that much money.
through the
It's gonna
sex
take
workers.
her. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
because
because she
she's
got to
taking a
pay
real
Pino a
cut.
lot of money.
Yeah, Pino's getting some. She getting a cut, and she just getting the crumbs. I wouldn't
Damn.
even. I wouldn't even mess with this if I was Rock. It seemed like it might be a high end thing because of the connections that she could make,
Mm-hmm.
but
Okay. Oh, so
I
the
feel
club
like
is
he
in West
might.
Village, Manhattan. Okay.
I feel like
Mm-hmm.
he might end up getting charged with trafficking and all of that other stuff with the chicks. What's up,
Mm-hmm.
RC? Yeah,
Hey, RC.
congratulations with the Knicks.
Yes, go
You
Nick.
think Pino a Fed?
Who's saying that? Wait a minute. Oh, I see it. Okay.
You think
Uh,
so?
I don't know. I don't know. So Flossie is a plan. Look, oh, you know something? I was thinking this too. She Rock could get busted at the end of the series. We only got 8 episodes and then it's over. At the end of this thing, she could get busted.
Yeah, that's why I said when she said
Yeah,
that thing
she
about the
could go to jail.
trafficking
She could get
and all
busted.
of that. If them
Hmm.
girls get caught with any work on them,
Oh, so
if
people saying
I'm
she's an
trying to like
informant.
say, if she get caught with any work on them, they gonna charge Rock with trafficking girls and the drug thing.
Yeah, she could go to prison and she could probably get life. Or like 25 years, something
She
like that.
gonna she probably gonna get some time.
Jennifer could snitch on Rock. They saying
Mhm.
people saying that Flossie's an informant. Because remember now,
Mhm.
Flossie got the police in her pocket.
Now you just want to stick your face in my camera. Excuse
Hey.
me, that's my child.
Uh,
I mean, he a grown man, but you know.
yeah, he's still your child, no matter what. He's still your baby. Um, yeah, so that clear lady ticked me off. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking it as I watched it. The first night I watched it, I said, I wonder this lady, it just could be some kind of setup. Like she don't know, she knows Jamaica Queens. That's her home. She know that area. She know the people. You going in Manhattan, it's a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, no.
and different caliber of people, all kind of stuff. Um, when would she get another attorney? I don't know, cause Andre gone, thanks to Unique. So I don't know. She better get an attorney. But yeah, I don't know. That's a good one, y'all. We gonna put a pin in that about Flossie might be an informant or Jennifer, ratting on Rock or something.
Hold on, let me write this down on my little piece of
Yeah,
paper.
Much always kept a notepad
Because
of the
I
little
don't. Oh,
thing.
I gotta get my book. Give me a second. I'm
We
here.
definitely gonna keep that in mind because that might come back up. I think Marvin going to have second thoughts following Rock. I agree. I agree with that. I'm telling you, between Jukebox and Marvin, they're gonna start probably more Jukebox than Marvin, but they're gonna start putting the pieces together. It's definitely
Jukebox
gonna be
already
playing.
put it
They
together.
definitely
She
playing
trying to see
Connect
if her
Four or
father
Dot
did yet.
or whatever. They putting that puzzle together. It's
Yeah,
coming. It's
Jukebox
definitely.
already put the pieces together. It's just she trying to see if her father see what's up. Can you see what I
Yeah.
see? That was one of the things she was asking. But I think he knows, but he don't want to confirm something like that yet until he have concrete as evidence.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um, Said Rock is being reckless with all these new people. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know that you didn't get a chance to vet these people to see whether now who really what they about. Now, wait a minute, she did say that what's the guy named
Joaquin introduced them.
Joaquin introduced her to Pino or
Why she ain't just go back and work
or
with
recommended.
Joaquin?
Oh, I thought he said he was out of the game, didn't he? Or not out of the
With
game.
her as far as
Or he
he's
wasn't
concerned.
in Queens. He wasn't selling in Queens no more.
Yeah.
Mm,
Cause he said it's too messy there.
that's right. Yeah. The reason I think Pino is a fed because he mentioned Jaquin, and who put Rock into Trayvon and her feet. Mm,
Yeah, but
she
Joaquin put
could get y'all at the end of
Joaquin
this
linked them up with Pino. So does that let me read that comment again? Can you put it up again?
Wait a minute, hold on. I think the reason here though.
Okay, the reason I think Pino is fed because he mentioned Joaquin who put rock onto Tremon and Hafiz.
Yeah, Trey Mom's that light skinned guy, supposed to be from
Yeah.
DC. Yeah,
I
and
don't I
we
don't
ain't
know though
seen him.
because because Joaquin introduced her to Pino. So he made the connection. So is in other
But
words,
he
you're
also
saying
introduced her to Hafiz too.
yeah, but what I'm
That's how she
saying
met
is
that Middle Eastern guy.
yeah, but what I'm saying is that means Joaquin might be jammed up and put her in a situation. You understand what I'm saying when I say that?
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Mm,
And
mm.
Flossie, y'all saying she's an informant.
I mean, that's I'm inclined to believe it. So I'm gonna put us on the list that I think Deshay said it, and I'm inclined to believe it too.
Okay, I'm writing it
So we'll
down.
give it a shout out if somebody's right. But um remember Tommy and Kanan asked, thanks for the $5, DeMarcus. Remember Tommy and Kanan asked how was Rock to Kanan? Yes, yeah, that was what season 2 or whatever it was when
Yeah, she's
Kanan
still
came out of
alive,
prison.
so something's gonna happen.
If she died, they would know. Everyone.
I don't
Uh,
think she's dead. I've been saying
no,
I
I
don't
don't.
think
I
she's
think
dead.
she's in jail. I don't think she's dead. No, I don't think she did.
I
She,
think she did her time and she out.
yeah, maybe.
If we look, for all we know, in origins, we might still see Rock. He might be going up to the
But the
prison to
Marcus
talk to
said
his
we.
mama.
The Marcus feels we're wrong. They not feds. I'm saying, but I don't trust Flossie. That's who I don't trust. I'm not sure about Pino. I'm talking about Flossie, the blonde haired chick. She got the police in her pocket. She said that. She said I got, but she don't really want to deal with the drugs. Remember she said that, so she runs the girls. I'm in charge of the girls.
Yeah, but if she's in charge of the girls and them girls get caught with some work on them, they gonna hit Rock with that charge. She gonna snitch on her. It's set up like that. If they get jammed up, they gonna come to her first, and she gonna say, "It's not me. This is my part. It's my part. You know this person." I'm telling you, she gonna throw her. She gonna throw Rock under the bus, y'all. I can. I,
Oh, most
I
definitely.
can really.
A white
I see
woman.
her
Why would a
throwing.
white woman save a black woman? She gonna save her damn self.
Exactly. That's why
You
I said
know.
she gonna throw her under the bus. Rock got a get out of jail free card. You better hope they don't tag them hot ones with that hammer she still got because she's
Yeah,
still walking around with it.
yeah,
If
yeah.
she
Whole night.
is,
I'm in charge of the girls.
I'm in charge of the girls.
Right. Yeah. So we gonna see how all this gonna play out. Um, they got a lot to put in a short amount of time, so we'll see how it's gonna play out. But right here,
You
this
said
is
she kept saying Rock's government name like she was recording her because she kept saying Raquel.
yeah, yeah. See, what I'm
Raquel
saying
Thomas. I gotta
that
now.
lady
I
could
only
be.
saw it one time. I gotta go back and watch it. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
back and
I
watch it
watched it.
again.
I watched it the second time this evening.
I'm
I
gonna
wanted to
watch.
watch it before I came on live, so I'm probably watch it one more time again because these two episodes was really good. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, and it said Jennifer was snitch on Rock. I can see that too. Jennifer is the
Yeah,
Asian girl. I can see that
that's
too.
what I'm saying. If she get caught with the pack, with the work on her, she telling
Mhm.
too.
Mm. Oh yeah, she kept saying her government name. Yep, yep, yep. You're right. You're right. Right. Now this is when we know we kind of already mentioned this that he Stefano, however we say it, is he's telling now he's meeting with Breeze, Kanan, and Snaps and Pops and saying, look, I don't want nothing to do with the business, but I want my piece. I want my take. I'll let y'all run with y'all, you know, run the streets of the Queens, but y'all not I don't want nothing to do with it. Don't come to me. Hey, Eric H. Don't come to me asking for
Hey,
nothing. I not provide no boats, no planes, no work, nothing. But you gotta pay me for letting you do your thing.
he not even letting them store they work with him. Cause remember he used to let Rock store her work at the fish spot. Well, not the
Right.
fish spot. He had a
Uh
place for her.
yeah, yeah, no, yeah. They gotta do their own thing. And I guess they said, okay, that's fine as long as he stay out the way and we can do what we do. But he said he do not want to be bothered with Unique. And I said to myself, now I didn't know how it was going to end. I'm just saying this as I'm watching it at the times, like Unique, they taking his ass out of here. I was like, damn, we're gonna get two deaths out of you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get
Yeah, I
I
thought for
thought he was
sure.
gone. At this point,
I thought for sure.
me too, me too. I didn't realize it was gonna
I was
end there.
glad that he left the way he left though. I liked it.
Me
Cause
too.
there's a
I
chance
did
we
too.
might see him again.
Me too. I liked it. And yes, not every person dies all the time. There's some
Yep. Some
drug
people
dealers who
and he
get
said it's
away.
the only that's the only person. Well, I'm jumping the gun. I'm sorry, y'all.
Um, yes, thank you. See, I keep the furnace going, Monica. I keep the furnace going year round. This furnace never goes off. Okay, and I need to know who are we throwing in here? Who
I
we
think it's
throwing
gonna
in
be
here?
him, like you said. Didn't you say that last week?
Yeah, yeah, Stefano can go.
But
Stefano,
didn't you say that last week? He might get thrown in his own furnace.
yeah, he could.
Yeah,
I
I could
can't
see
wait to
that
see
happening.
that furnace flame. Yeah, I can see them throwing him in his own furnace
Yeah, I
because they
definitely could
only
see that
mentioned that
happening.
furnace once. They got to bring it up, bring it back again. So they never talked about it again. So no, we look. So many people can go into this fire. Okay, Snaps and Pops can go up in here. Taz can get thrown in the fire. Who else can get thrown in the fire? I mean, Kanan can get
Kanan
thrown.
never seen that fire.
Who has it?
Kanan never seen that
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 Kanan can
thing.
get thrown in there, even though we know what happens to him. But I'm just saying in theory, based on what he's doing, he could get thrown in there. I mean, shit, a whole lot of people can get thrown in this fire. Um, Let me see. Support gamer asking me something. Said Ghost and Tommy never asked about Rock to Kanan. No, he did not. That's right. Yeah, yeah. We didn't know. He did not. Kanan said to them, "I'm
Why
gonna
are we
go
still
see my
talking
mom."
about this though?
Yeah. So, but
But what
that's
I mean, while we know that we if he says he went to he's going to see her, it sounds like she's still alive.
yeah, and they don't always do things how what I'm saying. That was over 10 years ago with OG Power. They might change some things up. Who knows? We don't know. We don't know what they're gonna do. Um,
Yeah, true.
it would have been a repeat to take you. Yeah, exactly. I think the rate because I said that too. I forgot who I said it to. Tamika, I think it was to Tamika and Mo 69. I said it to her too. That they're not gonna sit and take him out two times. I mean, Ronnie tried to take him out. He came back, and then he's gonna take him out again. So it makes sense for him to go off into the sunset and go on about his business. And then if we could see him again, if they wanted to, or they could just have him gone, never to be seen. He could go on, he probably gone down south somewhere.
The way he said he like that's one of the only people he knew that walked away from the game. So now that's giving me clues that Marvin ain't gonna walk away.
Yeah, right. That's what 50 Cent said narrating it, right.
Yeah. So
Hmm. Yeah, they can't
you
kill
gotta pay
you
attention when
twice.
people say stuff. They
Um,
can't take out Unique twice. He'll be back to talk to Marvin, in my opinion. You
mhm.
think he will?
Yeah, Phil Russo definitely could be thrown in, even though he's already, taken out. Throw him in there anyway, just to burn him. Cremate him in that furnace. Yeah. Um, Unique might come back to put the Rice Krispie. Yeah, throw right, right, right. But I think that Joey Badass is done. I think he did a wonderful job playing this role of
Hmm.
Unique.
I
Man,
like the way
he
I like
carried
that
this role.
conversation that him and Kanan had.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Um.
And Unique made his decision by just talking to him because he knew he did it. And they gonna throw him under the bus
Said she's in
and have
witness
Marvin on a
protection.
dummy mission.
She
He know how Rock get down.
said she's in witness protection like Tasha. So
Mm,
maybe,
she might
maybe.
be because she was a snitch before. So do y'all think she was snitch again?
And look, if it's to save her neck, I think she would. I think to save her neck, I think she would. I think she would. A lot of people say they won't snitch. Look, mobsters snitch. A lot of people snitch.
Mm-hmm.
So that whole thing about no snitching, that's some BS because there's so many gangsters and mobsters in the history. I'm talking about real life people that we can name that snitch. Henry Hill, Sammy the Bull. We can name a whole bunch of people that had snitched, saved their own neck.
Shoot, a chick, husband from Marv wife snitched on her father.
Uh
You ever watch
yes,
Marv
yeah, yeah,
Wives?
no, no, yes, you're right. I had to think about who you're talking
Yo,
about.
I remember. Yo,
Yes,
I couldn't
yeah, no,
believe
you're
that, and they
right.
was on reality TV. He
No,
knew
she's
he was on a show.
yeah, what was her damn name? Dan forgot her name. I know who you're talking about. I used to watch the show all the time with Big Ange and all them on there. Rest in peace to Big Ange. Yeah.
She might use it to tell on the Italians. You might be right with
She
that
might. She
too.
might.
True
Yes.
OG.
She
That's
could
a
be.
good. That's a good theory.
She could be in with some type
That
of
could
witness
definitely
protection.
possibly happen
Mm-hmm.
because she
Well,
she still has that. But however, that lawyer is no longer with us.
right, right. Well, Stefano was like, "Look, I ain't." Unique was the same guy that was working with Phil Russo. So I knew right there they was trying to take him out. And ain't no love lost for Kanan to get rid of Unique.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no love lost for Bree. Breeze don't like him anyway, and Pops Snaps and Pops don't care for Unique like that. So it ain't no big deal to try to get him out of here. They
Yeah.
they they at least tried. So see, like here go Unique trying to go toe to toe with Breeze right here, talking slick. I said to myself, oh yeah, they about to take him out. Not knowing how it ended. I'm saying at the time I watched it, I said, oh yeah, they about to he good as gone. So I'm glad it ended the way it ended, but and then we talked about this Shirley who said, look, um, you know, I know a thing or two about thing or two. She knew what time it was.
Heck yeah.
She knew. This lady you know, she been around. She know what's going on. She been working that bar. She used to work with Lulu and them father.
Mm-hmm.
So she know the game. She know all about that.
I think it
Um,
was his thing.
and she had no choice but to take the money. It's either take the money or they got to take her out of here.
Yeah. He like, look, I'm gonna make a fair offer with you.
He didn't want to do it. You see the tears in his eyes.
You could
He
tell
did
he
not
didn't
want
want
to
to
do
do it.
it. This was his sister.
He knows that it's she knows because remember Lou was kind of talking to her. So she
Mhm.
knows that this is not
Yeah,
coming
her
from
and Lulu
him.
was friends. They
Yeah,
became
this
friends.
ain't coming from him.
And Lulu helped her. I mean, no, I'm sorry. She helped Lulu when Lulu would get drunk. Remember that? He
Mhm.
falling down in the street and she picking him up and stuff. So Shirley was a good lady, but she needs to retire, Deshay said, and go on about in her business and sit down somewhere.
Mhm.
I agree, because she don't need to get taken out. So she need to just take the money and get out of New York. Just go away. That way you don't have nothing to do with nothing. Um, and now Taz and Breeze, they into selling got they doing appeals too. So
Okay, so
not
we
only
like in the 90s, like a little later, like 95,
that's when
96.
the appeals started coming into play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, I mean, I'm just going by that.
Okay, so Taz told him in the car, I feel like I'm being pushed out. And he said, you are. And he said, and you said something a minute ago, Moochie. If he do one more thing or say one more thing, he definitely as good as dead. He gone. If he do one more thing, that's they getting rid of him. And I think they
Yeah.
are gonna get rid of him. You said Shirley is considered a loose end too. I don't think they're gonna take Shirley out as long as she shut, as long
She
as
didn't
she.
see anything though.
No, I don't think. Yeah,
Cause
Marvin's not gonna
remember,
do
keep
that.
in mind that was a clean business, so she don't know what's going on.
Right.
So he's like,
She
look, you got a
she's not
chance
a
to leave
dummy, but
now.
she don't know anything.
Right.
Yeah. Now I mean, the lady can,
She can't prove it like that unless she really backdoor him and call the police on him. Mm.
mm 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 mm. Yeah, they say it's still in 1992. That's what Support Gaming said.
Okay, I don't know. I'm just
Well, that's, I mean, still that's that
it's
that that
still
early
that was the
90s.
beginning stages of
They
ecstasy.
still started doing, people was
Yeah.
selling the pills and doing pills, but um I was, okay, why do we need new characters? It's a waste of time. Yeah, because they gonna get taken out. At least this guy
Yeah.
is Taz.
Some of these people are expendable, so we
Yeah,
gotta
Taz
have them
Taz is
in for an
definitely gone.
episode or two just to keep the action going. Cause a
Just to
lot
keep
of
that.
these power fans like to see pals going on in every other episode.
I mean,
They feel like if it ain't a deletion, then it's not a good episode. Some of them, not all.
hmm I know what you're saying. Yeah, but I did like to feel Russo get taken out right at the beginning. That did make me happy. Yeah, we ain't wasting no time with him. Um, Taz is gone. Taz gone. He say if he sneeze wrong, he out of here. Okay,
Like I
so
said, somebody's using a perfect penmanship to write up his toe tag right now.
right.
His toe tag is getting written up, y'all, as we speak.
I know
Somebody's
that's
like,
right. Right. His mama might as well stop writing obituaries because he out of here. He out of here. Watching another. If it ain't this, if it ain't episode 3, I say 4. It's gone. He's gone. Now Kanan told his crew that, okay, we back in business. Cause remember the crew was like, look, we need bread. We ain't got no money. They was getting all upset. And now the crew is back making money. Everything is good with his crew. He come out and here come this the scene you was talking about when Unique came up to him in the street and saying, look, why wasn't I part of the meeting? And then also he questioned him about the Lulu thing. He said, you know I didn't do it because you would have tried to come after me um if I did. And Kane is he's ruthless, man. He ain't got no emotion, don't show no type of nothing. Especially at that funeral, Moochie. He didn't show no type of
look, I
no
think he
tear.
saw his brother there for a minute when he was talking to him, just because his mannerisms. That's why he, I think, he thought about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, this was a good conversation, but Kanan is not taking heed to what Unique is putting down.
No, no, because they just had the meeting, and the meeting they was talking about getting rid of Unique. So that's the only thing he thinking about. He probably thinking we gotta get, and he after this conversation, he probably was thinking we gotta get rid of Unique. He's running his mouth. He's doing too much. We gotta get rid of him. I think that's all Kanan was thinking about. He wasn't thinking about that I did not take out. Well, he knew he didn't take out. He knew he didn't take out his brother. I mean, his uncle. I meant. So
But when he gave the breakdown of who could it possibly be,
yeah, he
and
said
then when
the
he thought
mother.
about it,
He said
he know.
maybe you.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He
Well,
know
that's what.
that.
Well, that's a reason to get rid of him, Moochie. If
Yeah,
somebody
that's
said
why.
maybe,
That's exactly why I was getting there.
yeah,
That's
maybe you
exactly
know.
why though, because he like his wheels was turning right here, and that's what I. A unique played this part to the T, cause you know how you be figuring stuff out when you talking to a motherfucker, and you be
Right.
like, "Oh, it's you."
Mm-hmm. What y'all talking about Friday at the? What's going on Friday? Y'all saying something about Friday at the neck. What they saying here?
Unique knew Kane
Um,
that Kanan eliminated Ronnie, and Unique didn't eliminate Kanan. Unique
mm,
was copying about eliminating a family member. Yeah, that's why I
hmm.
said I know he put it together.
Hey, Stephen Harris. What's going on? Um,
Oh,
yeah,
what's up?
I think, I think. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's yeah, he just from this conversation he had with Unique, even if he wasn't thinking about what Stefano and them said, this made him say, I gotta get rid of this dude. Cause when you say it could be me, oh yeah, you got to go.
Yeah,
Cause
that's where his wheels is turning too. Oh yeah, you think it's me? All
mhm.
right, you gotta go.
Well, I knew Akbar was going up out of here because this fake Biggie Smalls. When he said I'm going back to New Jersey and hide out, I said, "Oh yeah, he gonna get." I just knew it. Something told me. I was sitting there talking to the TV. I be yelling at the TV, y'all, as I'm
Mm-hmm.
I be
I
talking to.
do too.
And that was like, "Oh yeah, you gone." I figured. I said, "Yeah, Biggie Smalls, he getting up out." I mean, I shouldn't say Biggie Smalls, Lord. I meant, Akbar, he getting up out of here. Um,
That's not what we saying, Monica.
oh,
She
what
said,
my
why would he eliminate Kanan for taking out Ronnie? No, I'm saying he figured it out. I don't think he would eliminate him, though. He figured it out. That's why he walked away like that. And he like, you
mm,
not listening to me, boy. They trying to get us so we keep
oh, he
everything
said,
calm.
oh, that's right. He said we should team up and go against them.
Mm-hmm. And
That's
he
what
didn't
unique.
want to. And he wasn't. He said, you're not even seeing what I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm,
So, and you know when he saw it? Do you
Well,
know when he saw it, Kanan?
uh-huh. Nah.
When the cops picked him up and talked about it.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
he
That's
gonna
true.
put everything together too, but now he done he I think he gonna realize how he messed his family up with what he did.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna break his family up with the actions that he did in the first episode.
I think when he listened to Akbar right here, because he told Akbar, I can't seem to get away from this. And Akbar said, well, it's not run. You
You're not running away from it, you run
you
into
run it
something.
to something. I think this is when the wheels started turning. In Unique, I need to go and be with my family. I need to go be with my family, my son and my girl. You know. Now, what happened to the mama? What's her name's mama? Pernessa mama. They just left her in New York, huh?
Heck yeah. You think they was gonna take her with her nasty self? Remember how
She
she was talking to
also she
Unique?
got dialysis. She got to go to.
Oh
Uh,
well.
yeah,
She
so
got an aide now.
they ain't got time to be taking her on the road. You got to keep stopping to go to dialysis three
Look,
times a week.
that whole dialysis situation got 86 once she got kidnapped.
Oh, she said she was talking to somebody in the chat. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she got them treatments. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So,
Mhm.
and she ain't got nothing to do with it. She an old lady, so
Yeah.
she probably be okay. And and he might have somebody watching over or something. So, um, they might even move the lady. For all we know, they might have moved her. We just didn't see all that. Just
Look, he ain't
speculating.
gonna move her with
He
Remember
ain't
they
really
got
had
an
time to do all
apartment.
that anyway. He
Yeah,
had
remember he got that other spot after that house
hmm
after they left the mother house. Remember they
right.
left the mother house when he first got out of
He got
when he
that
got locked
penthouse.
up?
hmm that apartment, penthouse apartment. Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm Well, Akbar said he going on back to
They
church
moved into the house after that.
Kanan admired Unique and wanted to eliminate Unique, just like Ghost saw Breeze as a brother eliminated Breeze. Yeah, I mean, you can
Mhm.
see, you can find all the comparisons. All it's a lot of comparisons.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll catch up with Akbar in a minute. Right now, Garcia, how? Would you tell me your opinion on Garcia?
He's a
Well, how long
piece
is
of
it? How
crap.
long? Do we got his toe tag written up
He's
too?
a piece of crap. He don't know how close he was getting. Like somebody was doing the penmanship for the toe tag for him.
I like the
But
father
I
down
think
here.
Juke not gonna do it because that could really go left for her.
I did like Aisha's father because he said, "Look, I'm a black man. You got to give me more proof as to what you're talking about." He said,
Mhm.
"Is it a jaywalking ticket? Is it this?" I mean, he was because he knows that them white cops tried to set us black
Mhm.
people up, so he wasn't falling for the okey doke until he showed them pictures of Lulu, and then the mother and father was like, "Oh no." And she was like, my family don't want me hanging with you. I had to sneak out the house to come see you. And Jew told her, look, you don't come and be around me no more. She did that to protect her.
Yeah, she said maybe you shouldn't, and you shouldn't. That's what she said. They're right.
Yeah, she did it to protect her.
She have to
Yeah,
because
Mr. and
remember
Mrs.
what happened
Dixon.
to the
Yeah.
other girl because of Kanan.
Right. Because Crystal got out of here because of just because she being the girlfriend of Canaan. And if it's too dangerous right now. It's too dangerous. So Aisha need to pack up and go back to Atlanta, go to Spelman. She need to pack up and go back to Atlanta, go back to college in Spelman. So yeah, it's yeah,
It's not like she quit
Garcia
school, did
going in the
she?
fire, Deshae. Garcia going in the fire.
Yeah, he's going in the fire, but I don't want to jump the gun too fast. I'll wait till you get there.
I think right here. She look, the wife is pregnant. She show up at his house. She was probably gonna take him out, but then she saw the pregnant wife, and they were
Mhm.
on their way to
Mhm.
the hospital. Mm.
Yep.
Um, they was on their way to the hospital, and that's what. But we saw the trailer for the next episode, and she 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 shows up at his house again in front of. I don't know if she's gonna take him out, but he might be. She might though, because she's Jukebox getting kind of crazy now, so she might take him out. You never know.
I think she gonna wait till she by herself, till he's by himself, and
hmm
try to do it. Not
Yeah,
coming home.
she's not going to eliminate his kids and his pregnant wife and all that. That she gonna get him by himself.
Or
Hey,
she gonna
Lauren.
give him a warning.
Mhm.
Hey, something just bit me.
Oh no. Like mosquito or something.
Cause you know it was raining earlier.
um, Stefano issues a stern warning to Rock, making it clear that she no longer welcome. Yeah, we talked about that earlier, Stephen. Yeah, and she gonna be in Manhattan now, so that's a done deal with Queens.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I feel like it's good because now she out the mix with all of that going on. You understand?
right.
But
Yeah,
only
look at
thing
this.
with who the people she's with, I feel like she might get thrown under the bus.
So we're not going to pretend the police department wasn't saying Howard was crooked and they didn't like him. That's true. If you go back to the season when
Mm-hmm.
Howard was there, they did thought he was the FBI was investigating him too.
But you know how he tried to
And then they want to
justify
revenge
it?
his death. Yeah.
You know how he tried to justify it? Baptiste said, if you solve Howard's death, murder, then you'll be looked at to be a commissioner. He looking at this for a fast track to a promotion, y'all. He
Right,
don't give
right.
a damn about Detective Howard, y'all.
You right,
Baptiste
Mary
did,
Kate.
however, because they came in together.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was with him for years and stuff like that. But uh Garcia, he don't care. He don't care at all. It is a stepping
Rewrite
stone.
history, right? Because they was digging into his business, and also, and then they still want to investigate whether Burke had unalived herself and all of that. So they dragging this out. Really, Garcia ain't really got no use. They can get rid of
Mm-hmm.
him. They just dragging this out. Listen, uh, all through the Power universe, we've always had bad police, stupid police. What's the one that Moochie do, y'all? Blanca. Blanca. We all, we had Blanca. We had Greg Knox. All of them was dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Sacks. Uh,
Keystone Cobb. Sax was the best out of all of them, though.
yeah, probably.
He
Yeah,
got
I mean,
close. He was.
but we had Donovan. Remember the black ball here, man? Donovan.
He had
Um,
his dirty moments, but I say this: Detective Howard was the best because he was keeping the cops off of them.
right.
He was covering for them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Got rid of Burke.
Yeah, I think
Soon as
they
she
get.
found out that he was the father.
Yeah, they using this. Eric H said they using this to set up Juke's dark side. I think this gonna
Oh
be her
yeah,
her
definitely.
yeah. This not her first unalived because it was somebody last season. It was somebody that guy. But this gonna be she gonna yeah she definitely gonna take this dude out because he just doing too much, or she at least gonna threaten him. It's or something, So it's yeah. Garcia is he's useless. Now I like this scene here. I like this scene when Marvin came up in it. Because okay, Marvin was going around asking the guys in the street, "You got any information on where Unique is?" And finally, somebody said, "Well, Akbar was in Jersey. He got the address. He shows up there with guns ablazing. Akbar sitting up there drinking. He wasn't taking Marvin serious. Marvin, like, pop, he took out everybody in the bar.
Hmm.
Took out everybody with two guns.
That's
Pop, pop,
why
pop, pop.
I think he might be going to jail, y'all. If not,
And
he
then
gonna
he
be
gonna
on the
say,
run.
"Where's Unique?" And so Akbar ratted at the end.
Hmm.
You already got some bullets in your big fat chest, and then you still going as you about to die. You gonna be like you give him the address as to where Unique is. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
You
that was
already about to.
crazy.
If you about to die, I'm just gonna die. Like why? I ain't giving you no address. He gives him the damn address where Unique is.
True.
So he, if we knew Akbar was gone when he said he was going to New Jersey, we figured he was gonna be gone. And but I like he came in there and took everybody up out of there. So and now this is Kanan and Breeze going to that penthouse looking for Unique, but of course Pernessa was gone and Jerome. Unique wasn't there. They assumed Unique was there. They didn't know Unique had a stash house somewhere else. They
Hmm.
thought he was there, so they come through there with a ski mask, and he was gone. Marvin had the address that Akbar gave him as he was dying. Show up at their house. Moochie, he must have missed them by 5, 10, 15 minutes. The food on the table was still hot. The TV was on.
Hmm.
The TV was on. The macaroni and the chicken was
So
still
who
on
you
the
think
table.
called from the bar?
Somebody
Somebody
called.
survived.
Somebody must have survived. Somebody paged him because back then it was beepers. So
Hmm.
somebody beeped him or called him and said Akbar is gone. Or somebody must have walked in and you know what I'm saying. obviously somebody told him. We just didn't see
Mm-hmm.
all of that. Obviously somebody told him, and they hurried up and he go I no, before I get to the Pernessa part, I'm gonna say when he was walking around, when Marvin was walking around, I thought Unique was hiding. I thought him and Pernessa was hiding in the house. I said, "Oh shit, they
Mm.
hide in the house," and Unique gonna jump out and they gonna get the scuffling. I thought it was gonna be a scuffle up in there and like a shootout. Well, no. Not only he not at the penthouse with Kanan at, he not at the stash house. They done hit the road. Pernessa said, we done left all our clothes and all our stuff. He said, and Jerome in the back seat sleep. He said, look, we going to get new stuff. Don't even worry about that.
Yeah.
We can get new stuff.
Shoot, you could go back to that house a couple of weeks later or a month later.
And if Unique is smart, and if he's smart, he probably already had a bag full of money, maybe ready,
Yeah,
Make,
on
make
go.
on go. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people keep money like that. They keep
Mm-hmm.
a sack full of money, a book,
Mm-hmm.
backpack
Sometimes
full
they
of money.
hide it in the walls too.
Yeah, backpack full. He could have gave
Mm-hmm.
Pernessa money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because she could have been on the run. So they gone, and as you said, you know, probably never to be seen again. We could see him again, but I like how they did it, and they just let him go and he out the game. Supposedly out the game.
Who's Lot's wife?
Women who
Lot's? Don't
uh,
be like Lot's wife.
uh, clothes don't matter when you fleeing. You're like, don't be like, who is Lot? Yeah,
I don't know. That's all I
support
want to
game.
know.
I don't. Yeah, support game. You gotta tell us who that is, because I don't be remember people's names half the time. So maybe somebody I don't forgot. Um,
I
yeah, a
like
gold bag.
this.
I mean, any smart drug dealer should do that, but
Mm-hmm.
some of
Have a
them don't.
safe on deck and all of that shit.
Yeah, you supposed to have. Remember Tommy and Ghost used to have money stashed around in the laundromat, in a church, all kind of different places. They used to have money stashed around,
Mm-hmm.
and so and they supposed some of them do that, but then some they
Some
didn't
be
get a
flying
chance.
by the seat of their pants and don't be planning for nothing. They just be
like
living
like
for the
um
moment.
like uh like on Snowfall, Louie ain't had a chance to grab no money or nothing. She had to get the running.
Yeah.
So she's still on the run. You know what I'm saying?
She
So
was getting ready to get her bags of money
right.
when they came.
Before they came. Yeah, she was on her way out the door, but then the DEA came. So yeah, if you smart, you would put some money somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see what y'all saying.
Yeah. I was
From the
trying to
Bible.
figure out what it was from.
Yeah, it's from the Bible. That
Yeah.
once they said the pillar of salt, I knew what they was
Yeah,
talking
that's when I got it.
about. Yeah. Yeah. You don't supposed to turn back. You go. You know what I'm saying? You don't, because that's what supposedly happened. Some of them stories in the Bible is folktale, but I get the point of what they saying. If you got to flee, you flee and don't turn back. You know,
Who's Taz?
Taz is
Taz told Unique about Breeze coming.
the kid that's working with Breeze, the one
Oh,
that's
okay, okay.
he got the toe tag written out. Yeah, that's he's good as gone.
Okay, that was smart. Cause
Hmm.
he remember he was that still was he
Taz
Unique
told
soldier
Unique
before
about
something?
Breeze coming. He did tell him. No,
Yeah.
Marcus is right. He did tell him that. He
That's
did
what I said.
tell
I
him.
only watched it one time, y'all.
He told him about the meeting.
I'm not even. This is. I hate that I'm not able to do what I do right now.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, no, I just miss it. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, it's all right, but that's why I said let me reach out, see if Moochie can join me, so we can get your thoughts on this, and um, maybe by the end of the whole thing, we can get like your theories and all that has go. Like right before it ends. You know,
Now
you
I'm gonna watch it again, and I can come live tomorrow because I got somebody. I think I can go home and do something because I'm gonna see.
mm,
If I get up and yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do all of that if I can. Don't know
okay.
yet.
I think Taz saw that Breeze was moving, Shiesty, and yeah, I almost believe he probably called him and told him.
I
You know,
I, I agree. I agree
we
because
just didn't
it's like
see it, but yeah, but we know somebody had to tell him because how would he just hit the road like that with with you just get in the car? Well, man, they left the food, all the food, the hot plates on the table, the
yeah, but
TV.
Marvin would have got him.
They had to been 10, 15 minutes ahead of Marvin. They had to been at least because they was already down the road when Marvin got in there. So they had to been a good 15 minutes ahead of Marvin, maybe more.
Mhm.
15, 20 minutes. Not far, wasn't too far, but they was ahead of Marvin. They was already on the highway. I bet you they heading down south. They might be coming down here to DMV. Because a lot of New Yorkers came down here and did their thing down here.
Yeah.
A lot of New Yorkers, so especially in the Baltimore area. They just
Hi,
come down.
Karima.
Hey Karima, what's going on? Yeah, they left the hot chicken, the macaroni and cheese, the collard greens. They left all that on the
Mhm.
table.
And
And
Vanessa was cooking her tail off.
mm-hmm. They said Taz moving like a jealous girlfriend. That's true because
mm.
he is jealous of Kanan coming into the picture.
He about to get hit with some hot ones, y'all. I'm
Oh
telling
yeah,
you.
it's
I'm
over. Yeah,
telling you,
yeah,
he about to get hit with some hot ones. Cause
watch. We're gonna be
unique,
coming
I
back
mean
here
not
and talking
unique.
about
Bree's
it.
gonna be mad.
Yeah, we're gonna come back and talk about it. And it's gonna be he's gonna be definitely gone, and he's definitely gonna be gone. So, look, I'm this so far. I'm liking. We only had 2 episodes. I like both episodes so far. And I think we just going to have bam, bam, bam. Ain't gonna be no filler episodes.
Yeah, I
I
think
think it's gonna be
it
juicy.
hasn't
Each
been. It's been
episode gonna get real juicy.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Um,
I'm
so
good.
I'm surprised Marvin eat the food. Like, no, Marvin looked pissed. He
Nah,
looked
he's
real pissed.
he on something else right now.
No,
Y'all
this is
keep
about his brother. This is about
keep
his
in
brother.
mind, yeah, exactly, and keep in mind. Remember how he was when the fire happened
Mm-hmm.
at the house with Lulu.
Yeah, when he picked Lulu up and brought him out. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Regardless, even though if y'all go back to season 1, remember they used to fight. But that's how siblings do. Me and
Yeah,
my sister
you
used to
but
scrap all the time and fight. But
that's still
but if
my
something
little
going,
brother.
yeah, that's
That's what
still
he
his
said.
brother, and he raised him. That's a baby, his baby brother. So he was going to save him. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. So is it going to be a break? I think the Marcus told me, or somebody told me, maybe Detroit, that we're gonna get a break around season 5. I mean season 5, episode 5. So I think so. We might get we might get a 4th of July break, maybe. The 4th of July is that's it falls on a during the time that the episode should be coming out. So we might get that
Mm-hmm.
that break. Um, but we only got 8 episodes. We can't have too many breaks now. So um,
Yeah, we
let's go.
might get a break then.
Yeah, we might get that one because the holiday, and then we'll just get right into it. So
Mm-hmm.
um, oh, wait a minute. It's a break after episode 5 and it ends on August 7th. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-mm. I'm going to be sad when it go because I love this show.
Me
I
too.
understand it got to end. I understand all of that, but this is my favorite of the Power universe is Raising Canaan. I just love
With
how
the
they,
nostalgia and everything.
yeah, the direction, the acting, everything it's nothing real too goofy in here like Force and go Power Book 2 and stuff like that. I think this is everybody's fan. This is the fan favorite for most people. yeah. So this is good. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'll be doing the first reaction. I'll send you the link, Moochie. You might not be able to because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. You might be
I know.
sleeping.
I'm getting tired now.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting ready to go lay down my daggone self. But
I'm gonna
Tamika
try to
been
do a
hanging in
theory
there with me. I
situation tomorrow though. For real, for real.
know. Okay, okay. If you able to, because we the fans. I mean, I don't want to say these ain't no fans. This our little family here. They like your
Yeah.
they like all your theories, and everybody been missing you. Um, so oh, you just subbed. Oh, thank you.
All right.
Um,
What's up, Sphinx
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
Villa?
So, you know, uh, yeah, like life be life and stuff we going on. But if you get a chance and pop up with us or do your own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I'm gonna read this. I agree with this. I want Kanan to take them out.
I do too.
I want Kanan to take them out for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and ooh, Lord, this
But
it's gonna be interesting.
Rock warned him about them.
So did
She said
Jukebox.
she said they really slick.
Jukebox did too. Jukebox said you can't trust them old heads. They lie. She told
Yeah.
him that last season.
He
When
don't
he
want to
kept when he
listen.
kept talking about the crystal and Rock took out crystal. Rock took out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
He see it down. He know he messed up. He's going I want to see if he going to grieve Lulu when he finds out the truth. Because if
Mm-hmm.
he never would have went there uh, to do that to his mother, that would have never happened. And I'm tired of seeing him take out family members. I really am. That's
Yeah, I
not
know
that's
you.
not
I know
that's
you.
not what black folks do, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I just want y'all to realize that this is fake,
Oh yeah,
and
no, this
we
fake
don't
y'all.
do
No,
that.
don't be y'all
We
in
don't
there
do
taking
that.
out our family. If you don't want to be bothered with your family, just don't talk to them. But you ain't got to take
Hmm.
them out. You know what I'm saying? Shit, because I don't be talking to my sister. I got a sister. I don't be talking to like that.
Yep, I told you, Demarcus. I
But
told
ain't
y'all that
nobody
was going to
taking her
happen
out.
right away, and I can't even really go about it right now because I can't do my thing.
Yeah. I didn't watch it, but I saw the clip that on TikTok. Somebody did a little TikTok clip about
Hmm.
it, and that's how I found out because I haven't been watching the show. But
Yeah,
I was
that's
on
all I
TikTok,
thought.
I saw the thing, I said, well, it's about goddamn time.
All I see, you think he gonna get sick from it? Kanan, like sick to his stomach when he realized what he did. I hope so. And he
Mm.
better apologize to his mama.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Please hit that like button,
Yeah, cause I didn't
subscribe,
even put
share.
my live on. Cause
That's
I
okay.
was I was just subscribe to my channel,
Yeah,
please.
but just go ahead and subscribe anyway. And Muchi will get back in the swing of things. And if I'll still send you the link for the first reaction,
Mm-hmm.
1:15. If you're able to make it, fine. If you can't, we understand. Um,
Look, I
Tamika
might
been
have
holding
to
it down with me, and
try to take a nap for it.
last week we had Mo 69 dropped in with me and Tamika. Um, yeah, look,
Unique is
I
gonna
almost didn't
choose
make it the
Jamal
first
Connect.
night. The first night I almost overslept. Tamika called me and Inga, we supposed to be live. And
Mm.
I almost
Well,
overslept.
that's what I need. If you give me a phone call, I could do that.
Okay, I might do that because I had to set my
I miss
alarm.
y'all all. Damn.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I know. Uh, uh, Good episode. Okay, you give it an 8 of support. Okay, before we get out of here, what's y'all everybody rating, and then we'll wrap up and get out of here. What's your rating you think for this particular episode?
I
Phil,
give
we
it
got
a.
Phil Russo got out of
I
here.
think it's a 8. I think it's even more to me like a 8.5.
I say 8.5 or 9. If you want to give it
Yeah,
somewhere between that, yeah.
yeah, because I think it's gonna get it. I think it's really about to pop off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You
Cause
say, oh, say he ain't apologizing, Rock. You can forget that.
you
Yeah,
think so?
apologize.
Yeah, he
You
barely
know,
have
stop it.
feelings, but that's just me wanting to see him redeem himself some kind of way. But we know it's
Remember
not going to
now,
happen.
remember now how OG Kanan was. So he ain't.
That's why I said
At
it's
this
not going to
point, he gonna
happen.
get more ruthless and nastier. Wait till we get the
Mhm.
origins. He gonna get even worse. So yeah, yeah. I say anywhere between 8 and 8.5. If you said 9, that's good too. But okay, Karima said 10. It's a real good episode.
I don't want to say 9 or 10 because I know it's going to get better.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
That's why
sticking
I'm
with.
not. That's why I'm holding it at 8.5, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Cause I
say between
know, I
eight
know it's gonna get better. Cause
between eight
I
to eight
still.
point five. Yeah.
Somebody said he gets cut and they said I heard jukebox got. I heard you. You know what? Y'all ready to hear this theory?
Oh, we got a theory, y'all.
All right, y'all ready? Look, and I'm giving you up. I'm blessing you tonight.
Okay,
Now,
we
do
got a
y'all
free theory.
remember? Okay,
Mm.
put a hammer up if y'all remember the crew that she was shoplifting with.
Okay, y'all put a hammer in the chat if you remember the crew that jukebox was shoplifting the polo clothes with. Mm-hmm.
Do
The
y'all
light
remember
skinned
those
brother,
people?
the light skinned dude. Yeah.
Do y'all
Mm-hmm.
remember those people? I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm waiting
Mm-hmm.
to see because I know we ahead of them. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
give y'all time to answer.
Mm-hmm.
If
Okay, we
you
got one
remember,
hammer.
okay. SG say he remember.
Mm-hmm. The shake,
Deshay
no
say he
hammer.
remember.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Her
So
booster
I'm gonna
crew. Yeah.
continue now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her booster crew. If Kanan gets locked up and she knows that he took out Lulu,
Mm-hmm.
yes, I could see something happening to him in prison because of them people. Because they going to be locked up and she going to send word or something like that. Because we seen her get down like that, the older jukebox, when she was in, what you call it?
DC when she was in
DC.
DC.
Remember with the bodega robbery, y'all?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
look, am I far fetched or am I on the money, y'all? Put the money little money sign up if I'm on the money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I could see that happen. I could see Jukebox doing something like that because remember, everybody's saying she's supposed to turn dark at this time now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's
Remember how they
well,
messed up the other guy because they cut didn't them guys the booster guy cut the security dude and
they
Jukebox
did.
stopped it.
Yes.
There you go. I'm telling you that's gonna come out. If it
I
do come out, I
do
got
do
chills
we
from it, boo.
do you think that she's going to at the end of the season series she's going to end up going to DC?
uh
Was it too soon for her to do that?
I don't know. Cause the way they might do it like that just to see, remember, cause she couldn't film at the same time with them. So
Yeah.
that's why she had other obligations. So that's why she not on the show. Who's harder, Kanan or Juke? Who is more
No,
dangerous?
Unique or Marlo. Marlo
Unique.
from The Wire.
Marlo, we never seen Marlo put in work. We seen him like give
Marlo never,
orders.
we never saw him take no. He had Chris and Snoop do the
Yeah, that's what I'm
unalive the
saying. So
people.
no, we never on the closest we seen him do is punch some young kid out.
Yeah, we didn't see him
We
do
never
anything.
seen him get down.
Mm-mm. He was the boss. He just told people what to do.
Yeah, he was like
Hmm.
very manipulative
But
to me.
Chris and Snoop, they were the muscle. They the
There
one
you
who
go.
did. Hmm.
Okay, so Karima said I'm on the money with it. All in says she's still
The
debating.
low life crew, which
Yeah,
was a real
the low
crew,
life
a
crew.
booster crew back in the day, Moochie. You in New York
Yeah,
and you
I did a
know.
theory. I told y'all about that.
Yeah, they were a real crew. They used to go around and get all that polo and all that
hmm
Tommy Hilfiger
They
stuff.
called them the low lifes on here, but back in the day they were called the Polo Crew.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you watch Vice, the late Michael K. Williams did a whole
He sure
expose
did.
on them.
He sure
It was
did.
very good.
It was very excellent. Excellent. Yes, I saw that.
No,
Mm-hmm.
not jukebox. I don't think you heard. Muchilla Jukebox didn't know was in prison. That's not what I said. What I said was the crew that she used to boost with, one of them could be in prison, and she could send and she find out all of that, and that's how it happens if he gets arrested.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they be in holding, like
Yeah.
or something like that, it might happen there. He not gonna. He is. Will he go to juvie? Because we don't even know how old Kanan
I
is now.
I still say when it come to Marvin,
Oh yeah,
they
they said
brought
go back to
they,
school. They did tell him to go
they
back to
did they
school.
brought that girl up, that little Amber girl up for a reason. I think we still gonna revisit that with them white people that Marvin took out. I
Oh
think
yeah,
we're gonna revisit that story again.
I think
They
they gonna
brought her
put her
back
in
for a
a
reason.
awkward position
Hey,
where
Miss
she tells
Niecy.
on Marvin.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna
He might
trip. They're gonna trip her up.
he might get life in prison.
No, Juke had her own robbery crew in OG Power. That's what I'm saying. Remember
Mm-hmm.
when she had the robbery crew and they messed up and
I
how
think
she
that
took
was
care of
season
them?
three. I think that was season three, I believe.
That's why I could see her doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I could see her setting him up to
Kane is 18 by now.
cause
Yeah.
he always says he got that scar because of her. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
He says
Yeah.
that in OG Power.
Mm-hmm.
That I got that scar because of you. Cause and then with the whole thing with your mouth. You understand what you keep talking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, look, like I said, this is a great series. I do not want it to end. But we got a few more episodes. We going on episode 3, so it's not over yet. So we're gonna see how it all play out, and we'll see if any of our little theories or these conversations come to fruition. Some things I think might, some things we don't know, because remember that Kanan is going over the origin, so they not going to really end anything too deep with Kanan. You know, only story we're gonna probably wrap up would be Rock and maybe Marvin. We
He
know
said he
Duke is
okay.
probably,
Could
yeah,
you highlight West Coast Barber's comment? Because this is a
yeah.
good one. I can't see Marvin going to prison. I can see him being in a pow pow with the cops, but I don't see him going to prison. Okay.
But do you think they, okay, West Coast Barber? Do you think they would take out two brothers? One brother gone, Lulu. Then you gonna take out the next brother? I mean, could be, but I'm just thinking maybe both brothers won't go. Somebody going to prison.
Yeah.
But we'll. I mean, I don't know. I don't want Marvin to be pow pow. But if you go, but Tamika said, if you gonna go, let's go out in a blaze of glory. Let's like I want to see I want to see a shootout. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna go out like Scarface. You know what I'm saying? Where you fighting back with the cops. Like make it grand, make it big. If you're gonna do it. I really want to see. Don't see him. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him go to prison. That's for sure. I don't
No,
want to
I
see.
don't want to see him go there either.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm thinking,
But
look, they
he
talked
did too
about how
much. Marvin has
he
done too much.
yeah, he'll do life. He'll
Marvin
do
has
life
done.
and he'll
He'll
have people
do
coming after him.
and have people coming after him. He's done too much in the past 2, 3 seasons, and the reason why Stefano ain't fooling with Rock no more of um is because of Marvin with that whole early Tyler thing and all of that. Remember that ET guy. So
Mm-hmm.
he Marvin made a lot of mistakes. Marvin made a lot of mistakes. Um, so it's either gonna die or go to prison. It's gonna be either way. He ain't going off in the sunset. I can tell you that ain't happening. Nah. Mm-mm. And the
Okay,
Thomas
right, but
family.
okay, somebody said Marvin been to prison. I don't see him going back. So you see him going out in a blaze.
Well, you remember 50, when not 50 Cent, but remember OG Kanan. he will say, "I ain't going back to prison." Remember in season 5 in the
Mhm.
original part, he said, "I ain't going back to prison," and he went out after being shot in the gut. You know,
Mhm.
so Marvin got to go turn off the lights
Oh
and light the candle.
no!
Turn
Y'all
off the
already messed
lights.
me up with Lulu the way they did it so fast.
They had that funeral
Whew.
and everything so fast. They didn't give me a
I
chance to.
know.
They wrapped that thing up and put a bow on it so fast. It was
He
like, oh
didn't even get to say nothing.
my
He didn't get a line. All he did was all of that.
God. Coming there fighting with Ruben. Big Ruben
Mhm.
started. And yeah. I think if Marvin go, Marvin's gonna go out fighting. Marvin ain't gonna just let them take him out. You see how Marvin came in there with Akbar with both guns in his hand.
Mhm.
He's not going to let them just take him out. No, he's going to fight. So he might go out that way. If he go out that way, I'll be all right with it. Either way, Marvin, my guy. He's made mistakes, but I still like Marvin.
Yeah.
So, all right, y'all. It's almost 2 hours, like an hour and 50 minutes. We're gonna get out of here. It's almost 11. Moochie and I gonna go. She gotta get some rest. I gotta get
Yeah, I
rest.
gotta get up
I gotta
early.
start my day early. And all right, y'all. Look, wait a minute. This is
Let me
funny.
put
I'm
my
gonna need a
glasses on. I can't hardly
She
see
said,
y'all.
she said, I'm gonna need a PTO day after
I
that
know.
episode of Marvin. I know that's right. I'm gonna be probably in the fetal position crying. Um, said Marvin ain't going nowhere. People, like we love Marvin. We love Marvin.
Mhm.
Old school. Yeah. Yeah. I think he is gonna. Okay. I just delete these on the stupid person, whoever this is. I think he's gonna go out fighting. I just don't see him going to prison. Now,
Oh,
Rock,
come on, Michael. Don't come over here with that nonsense,
I know.
please.
I've
Please
been
stop.
deleting him. I think it's giving me a hard time. It won't let me block it, but I'm just been deleting it. I'm not even going to address these people because Mushi. I get upset and I get to cussing them people out. So I said, no, I'm gonna stop doing that because I'm gonna just delete them and keep going. So, all right, y'all, we getting out of here. Y'all have a good one. And if y'all up at 1 o'clock in the morning, we'll be up there. We'll be up here on our first reaction of episode 3. Okay, Mooch
Mhm.
may come on tomorrow, but she'll put a notification and let y'all know. Just keep your notifications on, and if she pops up, you'll see it. Okay. All right, y'all have a good one. Love y'all, and see y'all later on in the week. Peace.